We got some really interesting news regarding the Wyatt 6 earlier this week. This news came from WWE employee Rob Fee. As of right now, Rob Fee is a director of character development in WWE. He worked alongside Bray Wyatt, he worked alongside the Wyatt 6, he worked on the Nightbird campaign, and he responded to Jim this week saying that these are personal accounts. The only official account is the Wyatt 6 account. So what he's saying here is when Nikki Cross or Joe Gacy or Dexter Lumis or Eric Rowan post anything on social media, maybe we should take it with a little pinch of salt. Now, that's not me saying that tweets like this from Nikki Cross aren't important, because to her, they may be. This may be Nikki laying the groundwork for something she hopes to do in the future. Lord knows, we saw that quite a lot from Bray Wyatt. But it is definitely something you have to remember now when you're basing your theories on these tweets, because the only official one that's going to progress the Wyatt 6 story is at Wyatt 6. I feel like this has been revealed so fans don't get unrealistic expectations. And I'll be honest, part of me is quite sad about that. One of the things I loved about Bray Wyatt's maniacal genius was while he's going full throttle towards the end goal, us fans are diverting off in every direction because we're looking for things that don't exist. We're going down the wrong rabbit hole. And yeah, some of those theories are outlandish. Like, I don't actually think Alexa Bliss is going to join Karrion Kross, but he hinted at it, and it makes things a little bit more exciting, like the what-ifs kind of scenario, you know? Almost like, what if CM Punk came face-to-face with Roman Reigns? Well, it actually happened last night, as CM Punk is the 5th man for War Games. And look at this! CM Punk actually dug through the photo album to find an old bloodline family photo. Things you love to see. And, well, WWE Shop, we know how they like to capitalise off of a big return. Look at this. A brand new championship title for CM Punk. The spinner belt design, but look at the strap. It looks absolutely incredible. This is just amazing. Not all these belts I like, but this one commemorating the 434-day title run of CM Punk is up for order now on WWE Shop. Do you think maybe Paul Heyman had something to do with that new championship? Because obviously CM Punk returned kind of at the order of Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman found CM Punk to team with Roman Reigns. But fans are digging hard on this one, and I don't blame them because I think they're right. First of all, yes, Paul Heyman is dressed just like Solo Sikoa. Why? Now, I don't think this is much to read into, just because I don't see Paul Heyman siding with Solo. I don't see that at all. A lot of fans have found an old promo from Cody directed at Roman, Solo, and Paul Heyman, where he says that Paul Heyman will one day be an advocate again, meaning Paul Heyman will leave you, Roman. So is that what's happening? Because that's what I feel like is going to happen. I feel like Paul Heyman is going to screw Roman Reigns, potentially even setting up CM Punk versus Roman. That's a big money match. Mainly because Paul Heyman did not once mention his phone. Last week, the cliffhanger was, why is Paul Heyman's number disconnected? You can transfer a phone number. Just because Solo destroyed the phone doesn't mean Heyman doesn't have access to that number. This also confirms Roman Reigns hasn't spoken to Paul Heyman since likely WrestleMania. Heyman would surely be pissed at that. Something even a pissed off Wiseman would appreciate, though, is some free in-game currency. If you've got WWE 2K24, you can use the locker code GameAwards24 for 20,000 virtual currency. That's awesome. Is Maven about to return to the WWE? I don't know, it could be likely. He made a YouTube video asking that exact question, if he would return to WWE. He said that someone in WWE actually pitched the idea of using his new talents and sort of utilising Maven in a different way, and they ultimately said no. Now, what that says to me is they didn't say no to a potential return, maybe even in ring with some old talents, right? At the end of the video, you see Maven pull up at a building, and it was the WWE Performance Center. What? Is Maven trolling? Is Maven creating a buzz? Let's be completely honest here. Maven is a king at social media. I don't know. Obviously, Royal Rumble season is approaching. You never, ever say never in WWE. Someone who has already made their WWE return, though, is NXT star Gigi Dolan. Gigi returning last night at an NXT live event. They typically do this with NXT stars, so normally this coming week or even the week after, we'll potentially see Gigi back on NXT TV, hopefully. Rikishi recently on his podcast spoke about a potential WWE return. At first he was like, hey fans, you got to stop asking me to come back. But then he said, but it's all you ask me, and maybe if I hear it enough, you never say never. So could Rikishi make a return? We are also expecting the return of Charlotte Flair following a recent tweet from her. 3 diamonds, but look at the graphic. Charlotte in the diamond, the logo there. Charlotte's definitely coming back. And right now, I think she's a top contender for who pushed Jade Cargill. But guys, there is new evidence that we have to present to you. This is insane. Look at Naomi in this picture. I totally didn't catch this on SmackDown Live last night. But this is Naomi looking like a Naomi we've never seen before. She looks distant from her best friend, Bayley. Why? Is Naomi potentially going down a path of a heel turn? Is Naomi responsible for taking out Jade Cargill? I'd love to see a Naomi heel turn. Something to really spice up her character. I'd love to see it. It's been announced that NXT stars Hank and Tank will wrestle for Reality of Wrestling's Sub-Zero event. That's pretty cool. It's also been revealed that Raw star Lyra Valkyria will return home to Dublin, Ireland and Over the Top Rope Wrestling this December 21st. I think that's really awesome. The new WWE and the freedom they give the stars is great to see. But when we talk about things that are great to see, here's a photo of Karrion Kross meeting Santa. And it totally didn't go as planned. Obviously, we know Santa has already taken away Karrion Kross's Turbo Man this year. Well, now Karrion Kross is wishing that all of Santa's reindeers collectively fart backwards into Santa's face. Well, they don't fart forward, do they? And to end the video, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin with 2 cats and a horse. Because why not? There you go, there's your Saturday's WWE news video. Let me know all your thoughts, all your theories in the comments section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, turn on notifications. You'll never miss an upload. And obviously I'll catch you Monday for Raw. See you next time. Peace!